Am I live? I'm live. What is up, YouTube and all my fish keeping friends? How is everybody doing out there in fish tank land? I don't know if my microphone is working. I don't know if any of this is working. But I was trying to go live today, even though things are crazy, super duper crazy, and I'm kind of exhausted. I'm second to the last day, but I figured I'd go live. I figured I'd wait for everybody to trickle in here, get some people in here. Yeah, we'll see if I can find myself a better spot. I was kind of looking for a better spot. I need to see the chat though. See one person up in here. Anyways, I don't know where I'm gonna find a good spot for myself here, but let me check out the chat. Candy Overhauls, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm having great difficulties for some reason because I do not like streaming from a little shaky device. I'm spoiled, I guess. I'm sorry. Let's see here. All live chat. We have all live chat. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday. I am completely and totally stressed out. I'm not hiding it. I can't hide it. I'm trying to keep a smile on my face. It's just a lot going on. It's very difficult to get out of here. It's not at all easy, and I'm just getting rid of stuff every day. Just getting rid of more and more things every day. I'm realizing I can't take another thing and something else I just can't take and I have to get rid of or just give away because there's not even time or place to sell the stuff. So anyways, whatever, let's see. Bob Kaler, good to see you up in here. Candy Overhauls as well. Melvin, Dansley, what's up? DPK, hope you're doing well. So I'm just trying to get out of here. I'm having to buy separate tickets to get out of here. I can't even just buy one ticket. It's $1,600 to do one ticket, so I'm having to buy separate tickets. I have to pay for my luggage twice. I've got to check it in, check it out, collect it again, and try to figure it out and hope I don't lose any of my luggage because everything is very valuable. A lot of stuff like that. I'm just kind of completely exhausted. I'm over it. I've been sitting here trying to do this for 2 months and I just want to be gone. So, let's see what's going on in the chat. What's up, Mark? Good to see you up here. Sand Creek. I don't know if you tried to get a hold of me. My Facebook is deactivated. It's compromised. So I don't have that going on right now. But if you get a hold of me through Instagram, leave me a message. I can get the proper address for you. I don't know that I have the address for you to send you out that box that I have for you. Trying to give you a shot of the ocean, but I need to find a better spot. I was just trying to find a spot in the shade because it's really hot. I wanted to come to the beach, but I didn't think it was going to be this sunny out still. Feeling good, getting plane ticket. What is up about the plane ticket? Yeah, I had to buy separate tickets and little tiny planes, so I can no longer bring heavy bags at all either. So now all my bags have to be under 50 pounds or they're going to charge me a bunch of money for them. And they will not put them on the plane. They will put them on another plane and I'll have to wait, find my bag somewhere else. And I bought separate, can't even talk about it, just separate tickets and everything. It's going to be insane, and I hope that nothing gets broken. I hope I get all my stuff. I hope I get all my stuff. Hope it all comes unbroken because everything's in duffel bags and soft luggage. I don't have any hard luggage. There's no place to buy it. You've spent everything to ship everything home, so everything's gone. Had to give away my RDI system. I had to give away my monitors. I had to give away my computer case. I'm pretty much giving everything away. I can't play games sitting trying to bargain with people for money. I just can't play this game. I just had to give everything away. So now I had to buy brand new monitors, a new case for my computer, all my computers and components in my, all bubble wrap or whatever, praying to God that it doesn't get broken in the airplane and it getting thrown around in an airport. But it's all I got. It's what I'm left with, so it's where I'm at. Hopefully everything will be all right. I'm done. I'm beat. I would like to just get on an airplane and then sleep for a week. I'm really completely. None of this is fun, and I can't even say goodbye to anybody. There's no pretending like I can relax or anything. There's nothing to do. There's no one that, you're not gonna hang out with anybody. You know, there's nothing, everything, it's a ghost town. I'm in the middle of, right now, where I'm sitting right now, this would be the hustle and bustle of this island right now. Where I'm standing right now, this table would have tourists sitting at it. There'd be food everywhere, there'd be music, it'd be loud, it'd be crazy. The beach would be covered with people. It's a ghost town. There's me and 2 other people on the beach, and this is the main port of the whole island. And there's me and like somebody walking their dog down on the beach. Anyway, sorry, I'm in a horrible mood. I guess I'm just in a horrible mood. I'm trying to, I don't know what else to, I just want to be done. I want to get out of here or be asleep somewhere. Be sleeping because I've been up all night, every night, trying to make stuff happen. I'm trying to hide some of my stuff so maybe I can walk out here to the beach so nobody steals my stuff. Anyways, I don't even look at myself right now. Let's just turn this camera on. That's much better. It's much better. I'm gonna try to get down here into a shady spot, and then I can read all the chat. Oh, Bob, I thought that was little Caleb that said that, Bob, and I was like, Caleb, what are you talking about? I realized that was Bob that said that. Yes, it's an adult joke. I get it. But you know what? I'm doing quite the opposite, unfortunately. I've been doing energy drinks because I'm just trying to keep my head together, trying to keep my head clear, I want to get out of here. It's kind of like, I put so many days into, weeks and weeks and weeks, combination of being in isolation and like quarantine on a little tiny island rock in a little studio apartment, and then just giving stuff away every day till I have like a couple things left. I'm giving to a good friend of mine. I'm giving him my monitor, my folding table, pretty much just my luggage is in my apartment. My goal here at the end of the stream, I'm trying not to be a total downer, I'm just exhausted. But I didn't not want to stream because this is the last time I'm gonna ever get to stream from here for a long time. I don't know. And figured I might as well come out to the beach. I've been trying to at least walk out here to the beach in the evenings. But it's just weird because it's so quiet. It doesn't seem right, and there's no one to say hi to or hang out with a friend, have a beer or something and say goodbye, or barbecue, have a little cookout. Like, none of that's happening. So I'll have to come back to say goodbye to people. That's how I look at it. I'm not saying goodbye at this point. I'm just leaving, kind of like an evacuation, and get to be with my girl, and then I'll come back and say goodbye to people when I can actually hug the people I love and say goodbye to them. This is more like, I feel like I'm evacuating from like a hurricane. It's more of an emergency thing. There's no room to enjoy it. It's more just get it done and get out of here as fast as possible and try not to get sick and try not to get any of my stuff broken. And yeah. I do want to say thank you to all of my Patreons out there because in the end, one way or the other, the Patreon money is saving my butt. I originally took that money and bought a bunch of production equipment. Didn't realize how the money worked, that it was going to take 10 days. I was thinking it was going to be shorter than that. So when I thought I had money, I didn't have money because I blew a bunch of money on production equipment. But either way, now that money is about to deposit from Patreon. Almost like 8 months of Patreon. I just held on to it like a bank account to use for something good, like production equipment. But now that money's gonna transfer right before I leave out of here, and it'll literally be that money still in the end that I'm using to get me, taxis. And I don't think there's any no more airport food, huh? Are they still selling food in the airport? I don't know. I'm gonna be on a plane with 6 people. I'm taking a Cessna from St. Thomas to Puerto Rico, and there'll literally be 6 people on the plane. And then once I get to Puerto Rico, I'll be on an American airline flight. But I'll have to sit there all day with 2 bags of blue bolts and a bag of baby fish blue bolts. I mean baby blue tetras. Anyways. Well, yeah, I don't even know where my head's at. I just want to say thank you though to everyone for all your support over like the last 3 years of creating content here on St. John on this little rock. Because you guys have been my community and, you know, support and motivation to keep doing it. Sure as hell I'm not going to get that from part of my language, but I'm not going to get that from anybody here, let alone have a fish keeper friend, you know, barely have a fish keeping friends to share with. So you guys have been my fish club. You guys have been my fish keeping community. And I know I still wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't for you all, so thank you. I'm just reading the chat here. It's weird on my phone because I've got to count on live chat and then I got to pull it up over the, you know, and try to scroll through it. I stopped using Streamlabs OBS on my phone when they started charging you for the app on your phone. So I had to just give up on that. They wanted me to pay for it. Mike, Fish Tank Barn, how are you? Good to see you there. Obviously, there's all kinds of good stuff to come. You know, there's too much going on for me to focus on that. I know I have that in the background. I know that the right thing to do though is to kind of be a little bit more positive in the moment, getting through it. It's just been kind of more of a emotionally and physically exhausting, and then at this point it's just I just want to I want every day I want it to move faster. At this point I want time to move faster, and I just have to I got 48 hours. I'm gonna be on a boat. I'll be on one of those boats right there at 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's gonna take me over to the island way out in the distance out there. And then I'll fly to Puerto Rico from there. I don't know how shaky it is. I'm trying to keep it still so that you can get this view without, and I can see the chat too. Anyways, it's good to see you up in here, Candy. I know you've been busy, and it's good to see everybody up in here. William Jansen, DPK, all of my members and my moderators. They got memberships coming up this month as well, and I want to say thank you to all of you out there for that. It's gonna be obviously a more regular schedule once I get up to Vermont. I have a much more consistent schedule, obviously, and put a little bit more time and energy into just upgrading simple stuff like my page, my graphics, not maybe even a little touch up of the logo, just little stuff that I can actually focus on a little bit more. So I look forward to that, along with sharing all of the new production equipment that I have sitting there waiting for me that I haven't even touched yet. That is brand new. That I'm just once again I purchased all that with funds from the Patreon account. I just went ahead and took all that money and I have new lights. I did use that money to get new monitors because the monitors are like $89, $90, and with shipping and the pain of all that, it was just so much easier to pass those monitors off to friends of mine that needed them and buy new ones. So I have those coming in as well, and look forward to all this. It's going to be fun. I look forward to sharing all the awesome stuff that Amber's got going on there. She's definitely been working really, really hard and hasn't really shown much of it to anybody. And I look forward to being able to give some secrets away, to reveal some stuff to y'all in the future here. Anyways, it's a nice quiet day here. Got the birds. You call these, what do we got here? Who's making noise up here, this bird? Where is he? Gretchies or whatever we call them there. William Jensen, what are you doing? Throwing down the Swedish krones there, the $20, stay strong. Yeah, no, it's good. You know, I'm gonna be, once I'm on that airplane, man, once I'm on this boat over here, it's like I will have set sail. Done, no turning back. Doors are locked, apartment's not mine anymore. I'm walking with the 4 bags that are mine, and I'm out of here. Out of here. That's the plan. So once I'm on that plane, I'll be able to relax. You know, it's going to be creepy flights, but I dealt with that when I came back from the big fish deal. That was weird flying. And I'm sure it's not going to be much different than that. If anything, things are going to be a little slower or faster because it'll be less people. I think it'll be faster. I think it'll be smoother. There's probably less food in the airports, stuff like that. Anyways, alrighty, I'm chilling here. Oh, camera's holding out. I mean, the phone's holding out. Yeah, I didn't really want to show my face here. I'm just trying to show the beach, enjoy the ocean, enjoy the surf a little bit, washing up on the beach. Maybe I can get lucky and just sit down in the sand like a good old-fashioned island boy. Put the camera, oh, but then you can't see the beaches. And I can't see the screen if I do that. Right, yeah, that doesn't really work. I kind of have to hold it, unfortunately. Sand Creek, thank you so much for the $5 there on the super chat, man. That's gonna go right towards getting that out to you. Give me a message on Instagram with an address so I can get that box out to you. So I'm gonna try to make my way. If you guys want to hang out, keep in mind I have that 1/3 box that I did not pick anybody successfully yet. In the end, I'm gonna be taking that. I'm gonna be running back to the house, and I got the laptop set up, ready to pull a name from my last edited piece of content, not live stream, but edited piece of content. And I'm gonna pull a random comment from there. You hear that noise in the background? That's gas-powered remote control boats. They race their gas-powered, radio-controlled power boats on Sundays. So that's the whining that sounds like a lawnmower or a weed eater in the background. What's up, Lucas? Good to see you up in here, man. LRB, thank you for all those plants. I know those were for Amber, but I know I'm going to get to enjoy them as well. It's a nice little collection of plants there. Fun stuff. Really fun stuff. Yeah, be careful. You're going to get me in trouble. Wait, who's the aquarium hoarder? Oh, I thought you were talking about me. Yeah, Lucas is an aquarium hoarder. There's a lot of us suffering from that. Amber is racing. I don't even know how many tanks are in that house right now, but I will be reporting to all of you, and I will let you guys know exactly what's going on in that house. I know that she's been reluctant to show too much, but once I get there, the truth will be revealed. I will give you guys the inside scoop, some behind the scenes, top secret stuff. Papa Shrimp, what's up, man? Good to see you up in here. Shaky Fish, how are you? Yeah, Dan C, we had a DOA on a bag of yellow King Kongs, which is unfortunate. But my friend's got the tank here, and they're like cockroaches. They're gonna grow like crazy. I'm gonna either fly back down and get some from him or have him send me some. And we still have a huge colony. They're just gonna have to thicken this back up again. I'm just trying to get there and get the right things I want in the tank with them. So see what happens. But yeah, the top secret basement stuff. Exactly. Happy birthday to Amber. Chevy Fish is saying happy belated birthday. Yeah, happy birthday to Miss Amber. I came out here and watched the sunset yesterday. Tried to get a nice shot of the sunset. for her last night. I was planning on being there for her birthday. Obviously, that didn't happen. So you can see that that's one of the reasons why I'm just like bummed and pouty. Is this is going on 5 or 6 days longer than I'd planned, even in the worst case scenario of this. So, you know, and the money's just melting away. It's because it's, you know. Anyways, we're gonna get out of here though, and finish this all off here and start a whole new chapter. It will be an awesome chapter. Let's see. What do we got going off on the beach? They're playing a little cornhole down the beach. Everybody's chilling out. There's a couple people on the beach. There's like 4 people playing cornhole today morning. It was really nice to be able to have Lucas here for a second there before, you know, before I had to tear this all down. At least somebody got to see it, you know, in person. Deanna Somerville doesn't seem to see my stream. She didn't see my, because I didn't put out a notification. But Deanna Somerville, and then she's trying to probably message me, but I don't have Facebook running. But I can't even text her right now because I'm on with you guys. But she should see that I'm streaming. But I don't know that she sees. She didn't get, like I said, she probably was looking for a notification, but she just texted me. She thinks I might be in Vermont. I wish. Not yet. Deanna Somerville got a few tanks from me. That was nice. And then on top of that, a lot of good, I'm trying to, like, you know, get some other friends of mine just a little addicted with the hobby. So I can see if I can rub it off a little bit on them. So that should work out. So I moved Elliot today. Elliot was put into his new home right before this stream. That was part of it too, as I was rushing to go drop him off, move him, and get a tank filled back up. He wasn't too happy about it at all, but it's a lot better than shipping him across the country, across the planet. So, yeah, so that's it. I mean, he's gonna have a new home, and my friend's taking care of him, and he can contact me whenever if he needs anything. And he was gonna go with Fish and Wildlife, but that didn't quite happen yet. He might still go over there in the end, but my friend is gonna get attached, I'm sure. There you are, Deanna. I saw your text, but I wasn't gonna mess with it because I'm on my phone right now. I'm sitting here in Cruz Bay. Just taking a minute to give everybody a little chance to see one last taste of island life, beach life, when it's super duper quiet, that's for sure. In isolation pandemic mode anyways. It is quiet though, it is nice. As quiet as here, but nobody's making money either. Alrighty. Thank you guys for all the help. I want to say thank you to Candy for throwing out the links and William Jansen for throwing out the links as well. I really do appreciate all that. It's more easily. And I'll even stream. I might even go to streaming twice a week. Why not? But it's not so much the streaming that's important to me. I enjoy that, but the real true edited content is really important to me, and I've been missing out on that a little bit. I mean, missing doing it. I enjoy it, and I'm gonna get myself down, get up there, and organize my whole project a little bit better when it comes to keeping track of all my stuff and scheduling things and stuff like that. I think everybody will see the difference. I look forward to having some fun with you know, in the fish, we have so much to breed. There's so much going on there in the fish farm. It's insane. So I look forward to both sides of it. Anyways, I feel like I should make it back to the house. I don't know that I want to do a full hour today because I'm just in a funk, and I don't feel like it's not the kind of place I want to be in with anybody on stream anyways. Just kind of want to get out of here. You guys know I'll be in a much better mood when I get back up there. But in the end, I'd like to make it back up to the house here. We walk through town real quick. Not that I'm so worried about everybody knowing where I live or any of that anymore, because I'm trying to give you guys a shot of the beach as I'm walking back. Because I don't live there anymore. I don't have to worry about creepy people coming and hunting me down, so I'm not worried about that. Let's see if anybody stole all my stuff while I was gone. I stashed it over here. I'm gonna take a little journey through town, if I can. This is gonna be the shaky ride, is what it's gonna be. All right, what's going on in the chat? Let's go over here one quick second before I get out of here. I'm gonna take a look at this view, and then I'm gonna go back to the house. I wanna go back to the house, and I'm gonna go ahead and draw a comment from this video so I can get an address so I can ship this stuff out tomorrow. A pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I get it. I'm just exhausted because it's been 2 months of scraping away to get out of here, and you know, it always, traveling and all that, it always costs more money, and there's always gonna be something, and that's how it's being. So I get it. I'm gonna be all right. Oh, where's we at? Oh, the polarized, I couldn't see anything. All right, so we're gonna make our way back to the house real quick so I can go ahead and draw a name. You guys get one last view of the bay, and the sun's gonna set out there. It's gonna set out there behind St. Thomas. That's the big island of St. Thomas over there. This island's got about 4,000, well, right now it's definitely less than 4,000 people on the island because of the tourism, but the census says we have about 4,500, but I don't believe those people all actually live here. I think they're just rich people that own houses, and they're just playing tax games. Let's see. What was that? Fish room building machine should go on your resume. Exactly, right? For sure. Tell me about it. That's what I'm saying. The thing is I wanted you guys to see, I mean, I'm not trying to rag on her. I love what she's doing there, and we still have a lot more stuff to build. So I want, what's important for me, because when I built my rack, for example, I didn't get a chance to show how I built it. And I really wanted to. And, you know, I think a lot of people want to know how to take those steps and how to make some of that stuff happen and get to that, you know, make that stuff happen. And I'd like to be able to show some of that to you. I don't like to want to show you the finished product kind of thing. So I know here in the future, we're gonna have some stuff we still need to build, and we have a chance to show you the builds and just step-by-step kind of process of, you know, putting together some of these racking systems and, you know, just different options for working with water and heating water, treating water, filtering water, all that kind of stuff. Sorry, I'm giving you guys we're doing some, what is this, IRL? Is that what we're doing here today? This is the JH Aquatics IRL stream. I'm doing this in real life. So we're gonna just cut through town as fast as possible. Nobody throw up, because I know that it's gonna be a little, it's not like I have a gimbal on my phone here. I'm not that cool. But license plates. I'm gonna get in trouble with license plates. I didn't think about that. License plates aren't safe, are they? You don't want to do that, do you? Let me flip it around. I know it's all windy, even though I'm gonna flip it around for a second. Nope. Is it gonna let me flip it around? Nope, it's not. I have 5 minutes from here, but you guys hold on, and we're running. There's a chicken. Anybody want chicken for dinner? Want chicken for dinner? So we have a couple, the Rebel bar or two that are just like, no, F it. We're gonna stay open for something. Anyways. Oh, copyright. Let me get past that music. Oh, copyright music. 1 second. All right, we're good. I didn't think about copyright music. I didn't think anything would be open that I'd have to worry about. I'm gonna breaking a sweat here. Speed walking like a mall walker. Speed walking. There's a police station. The trusty Virgin Islands Police Department. I don't know. I can't even see the screen because my polarized sunglasses won't let me see the screen to my phone. But I am moving as fast as I can back to the house, which is very close. I can get up there and I can draw this name, or this comment anyways. That's the school, was the school, now it's mobile because I guess it's easier to build a mobile school than to fix the school. This is all still Irma damage, just destroyed from Irma and still not fixed. This was all bandstands for baseball. Used to be a baseball field. That used to be an elementary school and it still doesn't have a roof on it. And yeah, real proud of the island these days. I mean, it's just things need to get fixed. And the fire department still doesn't have a roof. Fire department doesn't have a roof. This used to be Parks and Recreation, not Park and Recreation. Well, Parks and Recreation, but this was the rec center. Wood shop, used to be a wood shop. Has no roof on it. So, that's how that goes. That's how that goes. And yeah, all right, we're almost there. I can't see any of the chat right now because the sunlight and the sunglasses, the combo of the two, but we're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. And then there's the church across the street from my house, which still doesn't have a roof on it either. You see a similarity, something going on here, right? It's kind of, we got a pattern going on here. No roof on the church still, but that property up there in the distance, up on the hill, way out there in the distance, that piece of property back there, that's where I stayed for the hurricanes. I stayed in that building up there on the hill, which was so safe. Safe as any. All right, here we go. Okay, there you go. I still gotta throw out a bunch of substrate and filters, HOBs that go in the garbage. We're over those. No more HOBs. All right, we are back. I'm a sweaty mess. I'm a sweaty mess. All right, you guys, now I can actually see the chat and stuff. Can see the chat and stuff. Let's see. So the house is empty here. I'm gonna give you guys a quick little glimpse of the house. Where are we at with time? So pretty much empty. The rack is gone. All the tanks are gone. That's my bags. That's all I'm taking with me on my persons. And I just pray that that big duffel bag is gonna make it safe. My computer's in there. I've got some blue bolts. The blue bolt's there, and then I have some Tetra Fry, and those are gonna go on the plane with me. They're actually gonna go into my camera bag and bag them up as small as I can, as, you know, keep it as tight as possible, but I'm gonna keep a big space open in my camera bag for them. So there's that, and then everything in the living room, you know. The living room is empty now of all the tanks. Everything's gone. This container has a lot of personal effects and stuff that I can't afford to ship right now or deal with. So that's gonna stash under a friend's house. I'm store that there. I'm giving one of my friends, the same friend I'm giving him that monitor. But yeah, it's all gone. It's all gone. Anyways, let's see if I can flip the camera around. Finally, it's being a mess. I'm a sweaty mess though. Whew, sweaty, sweaty mess. All right, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna draw a name from this. Let me find that box. Where is that box? Where is it? I'm making a mess. Making a mess. Appreciate you guys' patience. My next stream should be a lot nicer than this one. And I'm gonna be another part of another continent altogether. All right, so for those of you that didn't see this from last week, I had pulled a bunch of stuff from a safe that I had here in the house full of all kinds of goodies, and I filled this box up completely. It is loaded full. Yes, I did pick my stuff up that I left where I started. Thank you, Dan Slee. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was trying to make sure nobody stole it. Yes, I grabbed it up. We're good. Thank you. Appreciate that. But this is loaded up. I got some stickers in there as well. But it is cram-packed full of stuff. We've got silicone air tubing. Everything's brand new in the box. I think there's magnets in here. You got air stones. You got some fish foods. All kinds of goodies in here. So that's going to be a nice one. That's loaded up. So I was trying to pick somebody last week, but that didn't work out very well. Let's see. Oh, I'm just trying to relax. This is all going to come together. So Tuesday morning, I'm out of here bright and early, 6 o'clock in the morning. We're going to get this, get moving, and I will try to keep posted. I will do a stream. Hopefully I should be able to stream from my phone when I'm on Tuesday. I will stream during the day while I'm stuck in Puerto Rico, because I have about, I don't know, I have 5-6 hours in Puerto Rico, I think, that I have to sit there and wait because I bought separate tickets. So I'll collect my stuff, go back through TSA again, and then wait for 5 or 6 hours. Hopefully I can find something to eat and just huddle in a corner and wait it out. Thank you, William Jansen, for throwing out the chat. What was that last thing you said there in there? Hashtag help. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull a name. I don't know what's going on with this mic, but my shirt's all sweaty and stretching out here. Yeah, it's a long layover because it's not a layover. There's no tickets out of here like that. There's one ticket, well, 2 tickets. One that's $1,300 and one that's $1,600. Or I can go and get a small Cessna plane and get on that flight for like $100 and get to Puerto Rico, and then get another ticket that's like $300 or $400 from Puerto Rico to the mainland separately, and I'm saving like $1,000 plus. So yeah, I had to do it separately. So I have a layover because I'm on completely separate tickets, separate airlines, and I'm having to play some special games and beg the airlines to work with me to help get my bags through to the next flights, because they're not supposed to do that. But I'm trying to finagle something with one of the airlines and see if they'll hook me up or help me out. We'll see. Jen I can't talk right now. I can't talk. I don't know why I can't say that last name right now, Jen. I don't know why I can't say your last name. Jen, I don't know. I can't speak today. Stadrin. I don't know why I can't say it today. It's like I could say it any other day, but for some reason my mouth isn't working right. I want to just go to sleep. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. I want to just go to sleep, but I can't. No more energy drinks. When I get to Vermont, Amber's like, I'm going to rent a car and we're going to go do this and do that. I'm like, I am not getting out of bed for a week. I am going to sleep for days, heal my soul, drink a lot of water, get my brain and my life back for a second. That's what I need. This is just go until it's all over. I just try to, as long as I don't hurt myself and pass out, right? That's the hope. Just not trying to hurt myself. Anyways, so I'm gonna pull right now. I'm gonna go ahead right now. We got a little bit of time left, but I want to go ahead and pull a name here. I just gotta pull this. I want to reset this whole website here in a second. Aquaballs, how are you? Good to see you here. 54 Punchy. I was trying to figure out what that was, and it's just a light that has never worked. I can't even do it. That light up there, I was like, what is that in the video? It's something on my ceiling. Let's see. Yeah, what else is going on here? We're gonna pick a name there for that. I got these fish going on the plane with me. My friends are getting most everything else, you know, and literally the table I have here, this folding table, is going to a friend of mine. Maybe even tonight after the stream, I might call another friend of mine and get, you know, I'm literally only work with like a couple of people to get stuff done because I'm trying not to, you know, be in contact with a lot of people. But we're getting there. We'll just get this last little bit of things out of here, and I'm gonna do a bunch of laundry tomorrow. Finally, completely pack the bags with all my clean clothes and be ready. And I'm probably gonna stay up all night because I gotta bag up fish at about 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna end up just gonna be up all night. So my goal tomorrow is to pack and actually go to sleep if I can, and wake up at like 2 or 3 in the morning, but get some rest so I'm not making myself completely crazy. But I wanted to be streaming today from Vermont. That was the plan. But obviously next Sunday we'll be live from the Fish House in VT, and I'll be able to show you guys all the goodness that Amber will allow me to share. Anyways, what's not a secret. And yeah, it's gonna be a good thing. I want to get my office space kind of set up. I need to get a desk still. I need to literally build something if I have to. I was talking to Lucas. I was like, I'll get a used door, take a door and turn it into a desktop. I don't whatever I got to do. Let's see. All right, let me go ahead and pull this thing, and I'm probably gonna go ahead. Who's going ahead? Who's going next? Who is streaming next today? Just curious what we got going on right after me today. Is King and Queen Cichlids doing their thing like normal? I didn't see anything. My access to things has been a little bit limited. I got a laptop and I have this phone right now, but I'm pretty much have been like almost on purpose cutting myself off from everything because I just want to get out of here. I wanted to give you guys a stream today. Didn't want to be too bummed, but I am kind of just like fried mentally and physically, emotionally. I'm just trying to kind of keep a distance from everything for a little bit and just get out of here. Oh, King and Queen Cichlids, what? The computer. Like, you know, I just donated 2 computers. They probably weren't worth anything, but I wish I could, you know, they probably couldn't have done anything with them. They're probably garbage PCs anyways, but that's a bummer. I hope they get that all worked out. Hopefully we can help them get that worked out. It'd be nice to see them back with the new PCs. They can do their thing. I'll have to catch up with them on that and see what's going on there. See if there's some way to help or what they're doing. Yes, surrounded by tanks. Glass house. A house of glass. That is for sure. Computer blow up. I hear ya. Hopefully I can put mine back together the way it's supposed to be. That's the plan there, is to put it back together the way it's supposed to be. Oh. Yeah, enjoy the beach tomorrow. I would like to think I'm going to the beach tomorrow. I'm thinking I'm going to the beach tomorrow. There's a lot of things I wanted to do, even very, very personal things, and they are not going to happen either. I am having to put everything on hold. I'm going to have to come back and handle some things. Just some personal stuff that I'm not going to be able to handle now. I don't have enough time anymore. Don't have any more time. So at this point, to save myself the stress, there's a lot of things that I was going to do. Like if I get to the beach for a minute, okay, great. But at this point, I just want to get out of here. I will come back and enjoy this beach when I can actually enjoy it. Maybe enjoy it with Amber and some friends and a cooler and some munchies and like a real beach day, you know, where you got like some snacks in a cooler and eat some cheese and crackers and hang out and have something to drink and just enjoy the beach. That's what it would, you know, this is, if I go to the beach, it's going to be more of a solitude kind of, be depressing, honestly, as much as I want to do it. I need to get in a better headspace. I just want to get out of here, come back when like we're back to normal and I can, when this island's back to life again and it feels normal. It doesn't feel right. It's like everybody, it's like go have fun, relax, enjoy your, there's nothing to do. And stay in my box. It's isolation. It's just, I'm in quarantine. Just want to get out of here. At least if I'm there with Amber or I'm with someone else, I'm not alone and I build, you know, it's me and her together to make each other crazy. Anyways, yes, come back as a tour. Well, I'll never be a tourist. I've lived here 20 years. I've got the island tattooed on my arm and I put 20 years into this place. This place is in my heart and in my home and in my blood, and you can take the boy out of the jungle, but you can't take the jungle out of the boy. That's the key. So I've been a jungle boy since I was a kid, and it's not coming out of me. Can't take the jungle out of me. You can take me out of the jungle, but it will always be in my heart and in my soul. Psychedelic. hippocampus. Who is that? Where are these people coming from? Who is that? Do I know you? Do I know you? I'm like, oh. Anyways, I don't know who that is. So let's see here. Thank you again for throwing out those links. Let me go ahead. We're gonna go over here. I'm just gonna pull this. We'll do this. We'll get this done. Sorry for being so bummed today. I wasn't even gonna stream, but I can't do that. I just can't do that. I figured if I was though, I might as well go to the beach for a second, give you guys a little bit of beach time, let you guys get a little bit of surf, a little bit of ocean, a little bit of goodness. Who is Susan Silly? Used to be Silly Susan. I don't know who. We've never met, but I watched you since Lucas visited. Hey, okay. Well, that explains that. Acidic seahorse. Okay, I'm getting confused. Things are going weird in here in the chat. All right, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and pull something here. Let's go ahead and draw a name. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a name here in a couple of seconds. I'm gonna counting this down here to about 5:50 on the clock here. At 5:50, I'm gonna go ahead and draw a random comment from my last edited video. Yes, alrighty. All right, let's go ahead. 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna pick a name, probably just like your blue mohawk. Michael Long, once again, who I pick has to be here present in the chat. 49 of you still hanging out. Somebody must want this box, but it cannot be. It's got to be someone here in the chat. So we're looking at Michael Long. I haven't seen him here all day. So I know this is a little slightly delayed, but I haven't seen him here at all today. I don't see him often in my live streams. Yes, isolation has gotten to me. Yes, Amber. Yeah. It was a little bit better when I still had a fish room here and I had fish tanks and my lights were still up like my last stream, and it felt halfway decent and together, and it's just getting worse and worse. And sitting in an empty box in isolation, I'm starting to feel like I'm in a prison cell. So yes, I would like to get out of here. I know I need to just be quiet. 2 days away. Okay. He is not here and he hasn't spoken up. I am checking the chat and I do not see Michael Long here. So we're gonna go ahead and start again, and I'm gonna pull another one, and he's not here either. We like duct tape up here in the north. It's our friend from James Hand. James Hand is also not here right now, so I'm gonna have to draw another name. Haley, Oddball Aquatics, how are you? I'm gonna breathe. I'm trying to breathe. When was I the new Tarzan? I don't know. I've been a Mowgli since I was a kid. I was raised that way. I don't know. Tarzan, I consider myself, I relate with Mowgli, borderlining Peter Pan syndrome. But that's about where I stand, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go again. We're gonna start again because he is not present as well. We should get lucky here. Vinosky Tanks, come on, Vinosky, because you're always around, and I haven't seen you here either today. I know you were here last week trying to hit it up, but I just got to keep it fair to the people that have hung out. 52 people chilling out, chillaxifying here on my last live stream. Vinosky, there you are, awesome, there we go. Super duper sweet. And your message here, your comment was, good luck to your new journey. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. I really do appreciate those kind words. It does mean a lot to me. I appreciate all of your support, everyone out there, all of your motivation to keep rocking and rolling here, along with all this stuff. Vinosky, just please catch up with me. If you do have Instagram, that's the best way right now, because I do have My Facebook is down right now. So if you can get a hold of me through Instagram, on my Instagram account, that would be super duper awesome. That's the best way right now to catch me. Otherwise, I will definitely get a hold of your, I'd like to put this out tomorrow. If I can't get your address today, this evening, somehow, maybe through Instagram, I can, this will go out in the mail tomorrow with the other 2 boxes. I got something for Sand Creek Aquatics, and I also have, what was the other one? Oh yeah, Mark Von Helsinger, whatever he, what's his last name? Oh, I'm horrible. I'm sorry. William Jansen and Candy both slamming out all the links, taking care of business. I really do love you guys. I appreciate all your support. I appreciate it. I really do. This is this whole thing has been awesome. Wisco, yes. Mark Von Wisco. I have his address somewhere here on the PC, and I'm gonna get all those addresses laid down. There you are, buddy. How are you doing, man? I got your box here. All 3 of these are gonna go out tomorrow morning. That's the plan. Everything's gonna go on out of here tomorrow morning. But Jeremy Morel, good to see you here. Thank you for the wishes there, for the safe travels. I appreciate that. But this has been an awesome journey so far. This chapter from this point, you know, I mean, to lay it all down, this all started 3 years ago, 2017. I was in this apartment. I started out with a 29-gallon Bowface tank. And, you know, I'd been doing fish and growing up with fish, for many, many years with my father. And he really got the bug going for me. And I had other tanks and other apartments here on the island. But I got that 29-gallon going. And I started, you know, getting into Takashi's stuff, started looking into aquascapes. Aquascaping just hit me hard, and it just like reinvented the hobby for me. And I just got so hooked on these incredible aquascapes and the competition aquascaping and all that. And that's really what got me back into fish tanks, honestly. And then I worked on that rack that's still sitting over here. It's going to a friend of mine now that's now empty. God, I wish I had a light on that. I should show it to you, but the lights aren't going to be up in time. I'm not messing with that, but just to show you that, you know, it's a 2x4 rack. And so that got going, and that brought me up to 5-6 tanks. And then I started getting into some more, started buying a bunch of 10-gallon aquariums. So it went up from there, and then the other 55. So it went to 7. And then there was 8, 9, and then this thing kind of exploded from there. But the thing was, yeah, there was no community, there was nothing. And I was watching YouTube videos. I remember just geeking out for years, just, you know, just drooling at you know, Joey's videos. And I just remember binging out, like there was like 2 weeks where I just binged out on Corey's videos. When he was putting out all those videos on Fish for Profit, those really nice Fish for Profit videos he was doing before the garage was done, and he was putting together everything in the garage. And that all got me hyped up, man. Corey got me hyped up so much because, you know, I mean, and I don't want to put it the wrong way, but, you know, I don't know. Well, I don't know how to put it. No, I'm going to be careful how I put it, but the best way to put it, the best words is Corey was relatable. Corey was very relatable for me. He was your average guy, you know, he was very relatable, fish nerd guy, loved his stuff, passionate, trying to make this business happen. And I just really, really, really caught on to a lot of his content, and it meant a lot to me just to binge out on his stuff. And it really went from there, you know. And then I got into Dustin. Dustin was another big one that I also latched onto there because of the aquascaping and really getting into plants. I just really latched on to the whole dirted planted thing with Dustin, and I did a bunch of dirted, a bunch of Wallstad method things, and played around with all that, and just, you know, just taking things beyond what I learned growing up from my father, and, you know, from all the fish keeping at home and past stuff with basic plants and stuff like that. And anyways, it's just really awesome to see how this is all developed and how the channels come together. and making my way out of here finally, just taking that leap to go to events and go be at these conventions, telling myself, if I'm going to do this, I need to be part of it. If I want to be a big channel, I got to hang out with the big boys. I got to play with the big boys. Let's have some fun with this. Let's take this to the next level. And started going to the conventions, and I was just joking around. I remember interviewing Dwayne Kitchell, and I remember just being completely, kind of jokingly, but very seriously, excited about this trip that they were talking about, going to Peru. And the way I've always lived my life is to just manifest what you want, make it happen. If you want something in life, go out and grab it and take it and make it happen, and you can have whatever you want. And that's really what got me where I think I'm at right now, and that's where it got me. That's why I ended up in Peru, because in the end it wasn't like I necessarily was not really even invited. It was more like there was room for this trip. This was an option to go do this, and I wasn't going to pass up an opportunity to hang out with some really incredible fish keepers and content creators, and collectors as well from Peru, and get to go to some really awesome collection points and stuff. And I think that changed my whole perspective of breeding, keeping, the future of the hobby for me, and where I would like to be in the hobby when it comes to business. And that's kind of how this all is falling down the hole that it did, and then getting to that that next aquatic experience and meeting Amber. And I just remember the dinner that we had at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I take credit for it, that it was my idea to get the party room. And I pushed for that party room to the point where there was already a party in that party room, and they forced that party to go to the other end of the room, and we got the second half of the party room because they really didn't need all of that. So we ended up getting the party room at Buffalo Wild Wing. That was like the second night, like that was like Saturday night, I think, right? And I got to sit next to Amber. And I'm trying not to get teary-eyed because it's crazy, because I don't know, just to sit there and her passion for fish, and I don't know, I don't think I've ever, even for guys, it was just everything that she was just going on and ranting, obviously, and talking incessantly about her passions, and so excited and intense about it. And I don't know. The rest is history. That's all I know. But all I know is that this is all part of the same deal, this to YouTube, fish keeping, the content, the conventions. I would have never have met her. I wouldn't have, made my connections with Corey. Like, I remember coming to that first event and with my studio microphone, doing the hashtag FishFamNews, all clean cut in my suit and tie. And I remember Corey coming over to me like, if you want to do this interview, we got to do it now. I don't really have a lot of time, but if you want to do this, we need to do it now. And I was like, obviously at that time, I felt like I was a kid. I felt so young when I think of myself at that point, like young in my mind about what I was doing with content and filming and everything. And I was like, oh my God, Corey's gonna let me interview him. Like, he's totally like, he came to me, he's like, let's go do this. And I don't know, that was definitely little stuff like that is that motivation that keeps you going. And I think about it now, and I realize it now, like how important it is sometimes, even for some of us smaller creators, to get that acknowledgement from a bigger channel. It kind of sometimes, that little bit of a motivation and stuff, it helps. It helps. It reminds you that, like, oh, I'm not a little like, people see me. People see what I'm doing. Like, realize what you're doing. Anyways. This all has been an awesome ride, and I've loved every second of it, and I appreciate all the awesome friendships and all the beautiful people that I've met along the way. And I've done all of that from this little goofy studio apartment on this little rock in the middle of the Caribbean, in a place most people would call paradise. And it is paradise, it is beautiful. But anyways, it's been an awesome evolution. This whole thing has been really, really cool, and I really look forward to taking it to this another level, to a completely another level that's beyond YouTube and beyond the internet and beyond stupid websites and all this electronic stuff. There's been a lot of awesome, beautiful people that I've managed to make, beautiful relationships and friendships. And if someone would have told me that in the beginning of all this, I wouldn't have believed any of it. I wouldn't. I'd be like, you're full of crap. Like, yeah, whatever. It's fucking YouTube, man. But whatever. I'm here now, and it's definitely, it is what it is. Anyways. All right. I'm gotta go deal with myself now. But I love you guys, and I appreciate everything, and I look forward to having a computer again, and I look forward to being able to edit videos again, and to film stuff, and to have new stuff to film, and to share this new chapter with you guys. Anyways, all right, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna go wash my hands, my face, and everything else now, and go deal with myself. But I love you all. You guys take care of yourself. I look forward to the future and everything I'll be able to share with you guys. I look forward to trying to do a little bit of a live stream while I'm stuck in that airport for 5 or 6 hours in San Juan before I get out of there. So I look forward to sharing that with you guys. But anyways, thank you guys so much for all of your support for all this time while I've been in this apartment and the whole journey through this whole experience. And just thank you guys so much. And I guess there's no one else going on after this right now. So somebody else can stream if they want to. Just don't make fun of me. And then and then Q Aquatics is going on at 7. And then I know there's other stuff going on a little bit later as well. But anyways, all right, you guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go deal with myself. But thank you all so much again. It means so much to me. And I look forward to the next chapter, and I look forward to sharing it with you, and I look forward to all this stuff getting back to normal a little bit more of some normalcy in our world, where we can all come together again and shake hands and hug each other and spend some time together again. So anyways, until next time, and until I see you guys on the other side on another rock anyways, I'm out of here. And remember, keep your tanks clean, your fish fed, and have fun.